My room's a bit of a mess. I gotta do some cleaning today after stream, probably. Some cleaning, some grocery shopping, all that good stuff. Alright, let me pull up the stream, make sure everything's working, all that good stuff. And it does appear that we are live. That's good. Hi, Valentino. How's it going?
Spencer said, "Hi, David." Reaper YT said,
Hello, hello.
Reaper YT said, "Let's go, David."
Hi, Reaper.
Valentino Panther Claw Spencer said, "In chat at first, David."
Let's go.
Reaper YT said, "I can do stream challenge. The coolest stream starts early."
Let's go.
Reaper YT said, "Where's everyone?"
Hopefully coming. Alright, we got some fun things today. Any requests?
Said, "Yay, Doug gets skin today."
Any requests for what you guys are drawing for skin today? I feel like we've done Doug before, no? We could do him again. I don't know. Up to you guys. What do you guys want for the skin challenge?
Max said, "Yo, Valentino Panther
What's
Claw
up?
Spencer said, "They're coming soon." Reaper YT said, "I like how there's no slow mo." Reaper YT said, "Requests for what?" Mean King
For
said, "Hi."
the
Max
skin
said,
you guys are drawing today.
Reaper YT said, "Can we do Draco?" Reaper YT said, "No Kit." Reaper YT
Kit?
said, "Kit, please."
Sure, we can do Kit.
Max said, "Good art."
Thank you, thank you. Alright, before we start, we are going to do a little unboxing. I also have all these markers, and I don't know where to put them. How about in here?
Said, "Yeah, Kit." Reaper YT said, "Kit, please."
Yeah, we'll do Kit.
Said, "I don't like that JSA can't jewel." Max
Brother,
said,
what?
"He is gonna do Kit." Reaper YT said, "I have always wanted Kit."
I don't like Tajizak Kujol. Not sure what you mean by that, Mean Kinks, but okay.
Are you watching K-pop The Demon Hunter on Netflix?
I already watched it.
Said, "How are you?"
I'm good, I'm good. Alright, here. We got a box. What do you think it is? Guesses in the chat. I'm doing good. How are you? Baki Solar.
Said, "Hello." Reaper
Hi,
YT
P-Man.
said, "Remember Nonchalant Shade said that Pastel Soft Dragon will be here today, hippie." Valentino Panther Claw Spencer said, "Also I don't watch K-pop, also am not gonna complain on my opinion." Me said, "LOL, I pranked you, a reaction."
Huh? I pranked you, your reaction.
Reaper YT said, P-Man said, "What is that?" Baki Solar said, "I am good." Reaper YT said, "Unboxing marker."
What? So this is from YouTube. I was kind of hoping they'd give me another YouTube sweater like this, but it's a
P-Man
tripod this
said,
time.
"Hi." Reaper YT said, "I found." Reaper YT said, "NVM, what is that?" Max said, "Hi." Nonchalant Shade said,
a
"Hi, David, I didn't get the notification that I were live." Reaper YT
Tripod
said, "Selfie from
selfie stick
SMPH."
thing. I mean, I guess it's a nice little... Okay, it goes kind of big. Ugh.
P-Man said, "Cool."
But yeah, this is a nice little one I can have on my desk. I think mine, this one, is a lot higher quality, but I'm not going to say no to a free one, especially if it,
Nonchalant Shade said, "Reaper, you're first again." Reaper YT
especially if it has a
said,
little,
"Time to start my kid early."
light on it. That's nice. I like it. So shout out to YouTube giving me free stuff.
Me man, said, how are you today? Reaper YT, said, bruh.
I'm doing good today.
Maths, said, but ye.
Okay, how does this work? Let me figure it out.
Panther Claw Spencer, said, dude, didn't you watch Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem? That animation is just like K-pop the Demon Hunter.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is just like K-pop Demon Hunters. Interesting take. Okay, let's see how this works. Okay. Fits pretty nicely that way. What if I want it vertical? Ouch. Oh, okay, I can go like this. Sick. Am I breaking it? Wait.
Brawl fan said,
there,
it's me back, Brawl fan, and you remember Hira.
Huh?
Reaper YT said, oh.
Sick. Alright, well, I will probably use that for videos. This would have been nice for that. Ah!
And do you remember Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2012 on Nickelodeon?
There's a little thing to take pictures. I swear they all have this. But yeah. Shout out to YouTube themselves. W. Now the question is this going to be useful in any way for my regular videos?
I am living. Valentino Panther Claw Spencer said, and what's that sound?
That was my phone because it was accidentally pushing on the button, so it went to emergency mode or something like that. And then it can go back into little selfie stick mode. Anyways, pretty cool. Fun little unboxing.
Valentino, you're a kid. Thumbs up. Yule Shorts, thumbs up. Said, hi David.
Hi Yule. You missed the unboxing, but wasn't anything that impressive.
Hello, Baki Solar. Said, who do you buy the markers? Thumbs up. Yule Shorts, thumbs up. Said, I also have that.
Who or where?
Valentino Panther Claw Spencer said, that sounds like a cop's car who'll chase a bank robbery.
Baki Solar. There's a link in the video description, this live stream description, where you can get the markers. If you use my code, you get a discount too. They're pretty nice. I would recommend. I think you can use the discount code for anything on the Ohuhu store, not just the big pack of markers.
Reaper YT said, Reaper YT said,
But yeah, let's finish up the Doug.
Reaper YT said, bro kid is fun. Brawl Stars Go said, hi David, what is our daily challenge? Reaper YT said, like the yarn ball. Brawl fan said, David, do you play Grow Garden?
Nope, I don't play Roblox.
Claudio B
Never
said,
played Roblox in my life.
in 3 days.
Happy early birthday. That's exciting. Keeping you in check.
Brawl Stars Go said, yes.
Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go here and we're going to type
said, thanks.
daily stream challenge. Draw your own kit skin and
said, it's crazy that Night Dub is the one winning the vote. Reaper YT said, yours is 1 day after mine.
Email it to Davidic submissions at gmail.com for me to check.
Adam Mattar said, Night Dub now has more votes.
Yeah, it's a little bit late for that, but rip. I took a screenshot before Night Doug got more votes, so I can at least prove that at one point Man War Doug was winning with over 50%. But rip. It's okay. I'd rather do Man War Doug. Speaking of Man War Doug.
Valentino Panther Claus Spencer said, "What's that sound on your phone again?" Reaper YT said, "Yeah." Murfroki Blast 4 said, "I am back, guys. Sup and sorry I wasn't here yesterday. I told you guys I was gonna be busy." Reaper YT said, "New." Brawl fan said, "David, do you know Wreckers?"
We're going to check out the only coin submission from Desestro. Or should we wait till Desestro's on? Well, this is Desestro's coin design from yesterday. I love Ekna. Cool little coin. And I think that's the only person that submitted a coin yesterday. Can we not mow the lawn right outside my window, please?
Murfroki Blast 4 said, "Do you remember, David, that you said that you told me to tell you everything about the Dude Perfect tour that I went to yesterday?"
I don't know if I said everything, but you can definitely tell me how it was.
I can hear DavBuck. Reaper YT said, "Sad face."
I turned him up. You should be able to hear him now. Keeping you in check.
Nonchalant Shade said, "Bro, I added Man O' War Doug a day before the Brawl talk came out and I regret it so much cause Night Doug is 10 times more better."
And debatable.
Nawal Lamine said, "Hi."
I like Man O' War Doug. Hi Nawal Lamime. Sorry. Okay, hello, sir.
Clarice said, "Hello everyone, how is it going?"
Hi Clarice, how's it going? Welcome.
Reaper YT said, "Man O' War is OG." Brawl fan said, "David, watch Snake Thug Rage please." 8Pro9 said, "Hi." Reaper YT
Hello.
said, "Hi." Murfroki Blast 4 said, "I got Cody's signature and Corey won the championship and I got VIP seats and they gave me high fives." Reaper YT
Nice.
said, "He got a new tripod." Clarice said, "Good." Clarice said, "How about you?"
Going good as well.
Murfroki Blast 4 said, "Hi."
Trying to find the perfect color. Okay, this should work. Hello? Can I start recording, please? There we go. And record on here. Oh, here comes another pass of the loud lawnmower.
Rage, please.
Nah.
Nawal Lamine said, "You know that this dub skin is a reference to Whitebeard in One Piece." Claudio V said, "IWLL start to draw." Baki Solar said, "Why I and the other is a little more than a week."
Why and the other's a little more than a week? Huh? By what? And sounds good, Claudio. Get drawing.
Brawl fan said, "Please David, you're gonna laugh, dude." Murfroki Blast 4 said, "I can't believe you guys picked that skin over the night one." Nonchalant Shade said, "Bro, my lawn is mowed as well and I can barely hear you."
I'm sorry. At least the lawnmower isn't loud outside my window right now. I think he's going like all the way around the house. Just like around in circles, so I think it's gonna get loud again.
Murfroki Blast 4
Yep.
said, "I really thought Draco Dub would win." Reaper YT said, "Boo." Reaper YT said, hand pink waving.
Draco Doug had like 3 votes out of like 3,000.
Valentino Panther Claw Spencer said, and oh, that's a new animation from Eyes on Wakanda on Disney Plus. I can't wait to see it. Also, David, that's a new animation from Marvel. Nerfroki Blast 4 said, Trophy Yellow Smiling is coming back.
No. Trophy Yellow
Brawl
Smiling,
fan
Trophy Yellow
said,
Smiling.
David, you know Snake Thug has the best level record.
The best level record? What does that mean?
Baki Solar said, OMG, I am going for the same day as the electric guy. Reaper YT said, he means most record points.
Huh? Like from the new record system? Okay.
Ryan211 said, hi David. Nawal Lamine said, and the other rough's pirate skin is a reference to Luffy because he has the same scar. I am not talking about the one on his eye but the cross.
Oh, I don't remember that skin.
Mick44 said, hi.
Hi MC44. Ignore the loud lawnmower right outside my window. At least I don't have to mow the lawn.
Baki Solar said, HHG 100K on the electric bill. Nonchalant Shade said, hi Ryan. Valentino Panther Claw Spencer said, and David, but PLSS spoiler me everything about K-pop the Demon Hunter and I don't go even watch.
What did? Please spoil you?
No. Said, can we see your room?
No spoilers. I need to clean. I was gonna do a moving video, but then the sponsorship I was trying to negotiate fell through. I was gonna do a sponsorship with a desk and chair company, but then they wanted me to pay like half and make like 7 videos. So I'm like, no. No can do.
Ryan211 said, hi Nonchalant Shade.
As much as I would love a cool standing
Brawl
desk
fan
and a
said, David, please watch Snake Thug Rage.
super...
I bet you're gonna
Bro,
love
stop asking. I don't want to watch Snake Thug Rage. I'm drawing right now. Maybe I'll see it later. Either way, I'm definitely not going and watching a random video right now in the middle of my stream.
Baki Solar said, hi but bye.
Okay. Hi and bye.
Nonchalant Shade said, by the way, watching David Rage is better. Valentino Panther Claw Spencer said, is that your new profile? Nonchalant Shade. Reaper YT said, why would you watch someone rage while streaming? Reaper YT said, he rages a lot. Snake Thug does. Nerfroki Blast 4 said, what is your favorite song from K-pop Demon Hunters? Clarice said, what were your thoughts on K-pop Demon Hunters if you don't mind me asking?
I really enjoyed it.
Said, watch later the rage but you promise. Nonchalant
No.
Shade said, yeah.
I don't promise. I probably won't. I'm not gonna remember. Anyways, my thoughts on K-pop Demon Hunters. Yeah, I really enjoyed it.
Valentino Panther Claw Spencer said, no asking about the rage, please.
I'm not the toughest critic though, so I like pretty much every movie I watch. But I thought it was really nice. I like the music.
Said, what is your favorite song from
I don't know.
Demon Hunters? Brawl fan
I don't know my
said,
favorite song.
yeah, please rage Snake Thug.
I enjoyed all of them. I really liked Golden, of course. The Your Idol song was good.
Nerfroki Blast 4
Even Takedown.
When did David rage?
The first one, the first song where they're like jumping out of the plane, and then she hits that high note. That one was pretty good too. I don't know.
Reaper YT said, this guy is raging because you want to watch Snake the Rage, which I don't know which one is better. The gamer said, it has time for virus. Brawl fan said, you elephant man. Nonchalant Shade said, day 7 or 6 I don't remember of asking David if he knows what a tuner is. Your broken last 4 said, how did he rage? Claudio V said, in young black and rich.
Good for you. Oh.
Reaper YT said, nonchalant shaded S day 7.
Trin? Don't you have work?
Yeah, I finished though.
Already?
Yep.
Hi, I just started.
You're not happy to see me?
I'm very happy.
I attended the song. Clarice said, I am not even joking, but the songs were stuck in my head for like 2 weeks straight. Valentino Panther Claw Spencer said, and Alien Earth is coming almost on Disney Plus.
Huh?
Ryan211 said,
what?
it's Trin party face with a party horn, hat, and confetti. Nonchalant Shade said, okay then day 7 of asking David if he knows what tuner is in. Hi Trin, how are you?
Hi.
Brawl Stars Goat said, hi Trin. Clarice said, hello Trin. Brawl fan said, Nerf Roki plus HE cute rage like that you elephant man, what do you want me to do? Claudio B said, hello. Clarice said, how is it going?
That was to you.
Oh, good.
Reaper YT said, hi Trin.
You wanna go grocery shopping with me after?
No. I'm gonna take a
Brawl
nap.
Stars
Hey!
Did you survive the day?
Wait, Trin.
What?
After, do you wanna do the challenge thing on your account with my mini account?
Nonchalant Shade said, Trin is more excited to see the David. Brawl fan said, Snake thud rage no matter what.
She's going to go steal my bed or couch or something. I'll be alright, keep me in check.
Brawl Stars Goat said, hey David, did you survive the date?
Yeah, it was fun. We went to Boston Pizza, and I got a poutine.
Brawl fan said, no I mean now.
Any creepy crawling Mises in here?
No Mises.
I see a Misi right here.
Did you see my drawing of the people from the thing?
Yeah, I did actually. I like it. Good job.
And did you send me a snapback to keep our streak?
Mhm.
Okay. So you're gonna go steal my bed and nap?
Big.
A big tornado.
So
What?
I don't know. How long are you gonna nap for?
Why?
I don't know. I'm gonna decide
I
what.
don't feel good. That's why I want to take a nap.
Oh. You don't feel because you're gonna nap in my bed and get it all.
Brawl fan
I just
said,
feel
dude
tired.
Snake
It's
thud
okay. I
rage
need a
no
shower.
matter what. Claudio V
I'll
said,
wash my
Technologia.
bed covers anyways. Technologia. What? Uh-huh. Alright, let me find a nice cool gray, I think. I think that'll work the best for his mustache. Okay, I think I left this one
Claudio V
out.
Said, I mean,
I think I left this cool gray 4 out, and now it's dry, so let me find cool gray 4 in here. And we're just gonna swap them out. Oh wait, I think this is the one from here. I accidentally put it in the other pack. That actually makes sense.
Nonchalant Shade said, Trin is gonna go night-nights on David's bed.
Yeah. She comes to visit and then just naps and steals my food. I actually don't have food. I need to go grocery shopping. 20 watching. Let's go. Maybe we didn't fall off as hard as we thought. Alright, let's do the bottom of his
Claudio V
mustache.
said, in the thick of it.
What? That is
Nisa
old.
said, hey, Nerf Roki Blast 4 said,
Hi, Nisa.
Is your favorite song? Reaper YT said, W. Fun Sticky said, hi.
Hi,
Brawl
Fun Sticky.
fan said, please bro snake the rage that SNY fave rage. Nonchalant Shade said, is it just me or is David happier than usual?
Happier than usual? I don't know
Reaper
about that.
YT said, now this guy is autohoing.
And we're mowing the lawn right outside my window. La-ba-da-ba-da, la-ba-da-ba-da, da-ba-da-ba-da-da-ba-da-ba-da-da, da-da-da-ba-da-da-da-da-ba, ba-da-ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba. No. You can shut your door and my door if you want.
Brawl fan said, David do rage.
What do you mean do a rage, bro? What do you mean? What is bro talking about? Keeping you in check. Da-ba-da-ba-da.
Reaper YT said, this guy is raging.
This guy is raging.
Clarice said, K-pop Demon Hunter changes LOL, just kidding LOL. Reaper YT said, about you not raging. Reaper YT said, W15 watching. Brawl fan said, David am not your bro.
Bro.
Khalid A said, nice work man, keep it in mind.
Thank you. Okay, bring this. Trin, you want to do a wash? What? Well, I got a bunch of stuff I need to wash, so I gotta throw in some loads. What?
Valentino Panther Claw Spencer
Yeah?
said, I will maybe watch K-pop The Demon Hunter on Netflix.
You should. Wait 1 second. It's gonna be loud.
Brawl fan said, David, you know what is kids nowadays? Faven Gaming said, why didn't YouTube give me a notification that you're live? Clarice
I don't know.
said, I meant to say K-pop Demon Hunter changes a person, LOL, my bad, this was for the person who said you were happier today. Murphy Blast 4
True.
said, how is done?
Oh, there, I found the leather color. Leather. How it's done.
Nonchalant Shade said, Faven, same thing
Done.
happened to me.
Dum. Da-ba-da-ba-da. Da-ba-da-ba-da.
Brawl fan said, kids nowadays is Italian brain rot. Reaper YT said, finished drawing my skin. Khalid A
Already?
said, I like the duck skin.
Holy
Reaper
speed,
YT
Batman.
said, that was fast.
Yeah.
Reaper YT said, time to Outlander. Abra
Oh,
said,
you're done the sketch.
You know why the Tower of Pisa is curved? Because it has more reflex than the Gimel Towers. Reaper YT said, outline. Nerf
It's
Roki
been
Blast
30
4
minutes.
Said, David probably has a crush on Zoe.
Huh?
Valentino Panther Claw Spencer
I would
said,
crush
and
on Trin.
Hey, I'm gonna watching K-pop The Demon Hunter. Reaper YT
Nice.
said, NVM, I forgot that kid has eyes.
Might want to add some eyes. Could make it look more like Kit. Keep it magic.
Claudio V said 911 trophy yellow smiling. Brawl fan said, we are not horses, we are humans. Reaper YT said, don't ask how I forgot that.
We are not horses, we are hummus. And hummus goes well with chips. We are not hummus. We are humorous.
Claudio V said, I like hummus.
Yeah, it's grown on me. I didn't like it as a kid, but I enjoy it now sometimes. Some good old
Brawl
hummus.
fan said, no, we are not humans, we are horses. Nonchalant Shade said, David.
What's up?
Holiday said, nice work, man, keep that in mind. Nerf Blast 4 said, baby boy man looking at makeup people fun time baby and then repeating it over and over.
Brother, what now? Baby equals boy equals man equals men. Looking at makeup people equals fun time equals baby, then repeat it over and
Panther
over.
Claw Spencer
Brother, what
said,
now?
So is your old profile Nonchalant Shade. Reaper YT said, Nonchalant Shade, should I draw shade icon today?
I'll be your hummus.
Marketer Zanwood said, did you show her coins? Clarice said, brother you LOL. Nonchalant Shade said, yes.
Marketer Zanwood, are you just Destro? Because I think I only got one, and yeah, I showed it.
ALR, you sound enthusiastic, ILL, do it. Nisa
Boy,
said,
am I
"Day two asking if you know
enthusiastic. What do you mean day two asking if I know Bitter Giggle? First of all, no, I don't know Bitter Giggle. And second of all, what now? How's it day two? I do not remember you asking me if I know what a Bitter Giggle is before. I think we're gonna paint the
Holiday
Matroshkas
said,
today.
I am so happy for you. Nerf Blast 4 said, can you smile? Marketer Zanwood said, our coins.
Yeah, yes. I said yes. I showed the one coin that was sent in.
Said, good boy.
Hey, yo.
Faven Gaming said, I just finished my kid skin. Claudio V said, nowadays kids are brain dead.
Nowadays, kids are brain
Valentino
dead.
Panther Claw
Claudio
Spencer
V, how old
said,
are you?
And oh David, do you remember that Mikado avocado? Nerf Blast 4 said, I am joking David. Reaper YT said, Badio. Marketer Zanwood said, I was the only one to do a coin. Reaper YT said, finished. Brawl fan said, we are not students, we are kids. Reaper YT said, how? Faven Gaming said, it only took me 5 minutes since I made one a long time ago, I just fixed it a little.
Bruh, how about you make a new one?
Claudio V said, 12 almost 13 years old. Clarice said,
So you're still a
back in
kid,
my
see?
day. Marketer Zanwood said, so the Larry was lying.
So you say
YT
kids these
said,
days.
That's cheating. Lego Brawler said, was suck my G.
That includes you.
Faven Gaming said, okay, I will make another one.
Also,
Marketer Zanwood said,
Trin,
guys, Larry didn't
are you
do
still
his
awake?
Destro coin. Valentino Panther Claw Spencer said, I'm almost 27. Khalid said, I love your YouTube channel. Reaper YT said, Claudio V, I am 1 day older than you.
If
Valentino
Valentino's
Panther Claw
almost
Spencer
27,
said, mine birthday is August. Nonchalant
then I
Shade
must be
said,
a
kids these days be
fossil.
wild. Said, are you going to draw Zeke?
Bro, who is Zeke?
Chirix BS said, Valentino Panther Claw Spencer saying, Murfroki Blast 4 said, everyone like please.
Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I was so sad. I spent like 5 hours building a Minecraft house in creative for a hardcore series I wanted to start on my gaming channel, and it got
Murfroki
deleted
Blast 4
because I was
said,
updating
"To infinity and your mom, Claudio V
the mod
said,
pack thing,
July 31st is my birthday, Reaper YT.
and I'm so sad because it was so cool. I did
John
such a good
said,
job.
"Hi."
It was literally the sickest thing ever. I'll tell Trin when she wakes up.
Nonchalant Shade
I'll
said,
be
David, if I play the sketch,
idle.
can you draw a tuner? Murfroki Blast 4
no.
said, can you play Brawl Stars today? Reaper YT said, mine's July 30th leafless tree. Marketer Zanwood said, oh seriously is the only thing David says.
Seriously?
Said, but in Brawler his name was Leap Zeke.
Oh, Zeke is the brawler.
Said, dude, I bet you are gonna laugh in Snake Thug Rage.
Bro, stop talking about Snake Thug Rage. I'm gonna rage and mute you.
Claudio V said, to infinity of your moke.
Anyways, yeah, so do you guys think I should draw Zeke or not?
Said, mine July 14th.
Or should I be waiting till...
Said, that's what David from B said.
Or should I be waiting for his, like, official announcement? Because we probably don't have his voice lines if he has voice lines. Well, he should have voice lines.
Said, who is Zeke? Nonchalant Shade said, it is called rage baiting. Reaper YT said, you should wait. Nonchalant Shade said, Ziggy. Rajon Vogel.
Yeah, wasn't it Ziggy? That's why I didn't recognize Zeke. Because his name's not Zeke, my guy. It's Ziggy.
Said, who is white, has ab and has a big forehead. Nonchalant Shade said, his name's Ziggy. Reaper YT said, until after Brawl talk. Brawl fan said, Rage Van.
Is it you, Mr. Froky Blask?
To infinity and your bro. Marketer Zanwood
Trin
said, it is Ziggy. Brawl Stars Goat said, it is Ziggy. Reaper YT said, it is Ziggy. Marketer Zanwood said, I was like to Z Brawlers.
I was thinking of Zeke Yeager. How many of you have seen Attack on Titan?
Said, I love your dravings. Marketer
Thank
Zanwood
you.
said, I mean all I know is that Gray is the best. Valentino Panther Claw Spencer said, rage baiting is a weapon word. Rage bait is the use words with weapons. Rajon Vogel said, I emailed the kid skin, I learned it on YouTube. Brawl Stars Goat said, wait until his announcement.
What do you mean you learned it on YouTube?
Murfroki Blast 4
You're supposed to
said,
make up
I
your
am
own
black.
kit skin.
Brawl fan said, David Rage if you're not scared.
What?
Nonchalant Shade said, Reaper Pastel told me he would come today, but now he said he can team now. Reaper
No.
YT said, oh no, there's a Z, that means Willow is no longer Brawler with the furthest letter in the alphabet. Nisa said, do you play Grow a Garden?
No.
Marketer Zanwood said, I can't believe it, nobody likes me. Reaper YT said, bruh. Murfroki Blast 4 said, David is a chicken. Rajon Vogel said, I learned how to email on YouTube.
How to what? Email. Okay, hallelujah. That's a good life skill for you. You'll use that
I love rubber spatula.
a lot in your future.
Said, Wham Pam, here comes Pam.
Wham bam.
Said, what is your favorite
Wham bam, here comes Pam.
From Pot.
That's my impression of her.
Said, David is scared to rage, bro.
David is scared to rage, bro. Oh, I'm rage baiting him by saying he's scared to rage. Oh, wow. What a great idea. I'm so quirky.
Nonchalant Shade
So unique.
Said, David, how do you email? Khalid said, I like the way you do. Reaper YT said, that is cat. Murfroki Blast 4 said, Pam is a woman, not a dude. 13
Wham bam,
53
here comes
said,
Pam.
Hi. Reaper YT said, he is gonna rage at you. Marketer Zanwood said, guys, ITRD said womp womp in pot 15. Claudio V said, Mortis the Mortal. Reaper YT
Mortis.
said, hi. Murfroki
Mortis
Blast 4
the
said,
Mortal.
David said he is quirky.
I didn't say I'm quirky. I said you're quirky.
Murfroki Blast
Or whoever
4
was the person
said,
that was saying it.
trophy yellow smiling, trophy yellow smiling, trophy yellow smiling.
Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I was doing Mortis voice lines. Drop some Mortis voice lines in chat, and I'm gonna do my impression of Mortis. Creature of the night. Creature of the
Reaper
night.
YT said, "Stop trophies." Reaper YT said, "I hate TFTs."
Mortis the
Reaper
Magnificent.
said, "Guess the voice line, Ola darling." Murfroki Blast 4 said, "Ha ha 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 ha."
Mortis is here. Well, I might give. He doesn't roll that R.
I miss you. Reaper YT.
Bye,
said,
Nisa.
Mortis the Magnificent.
Mortis.
Said,
Mortis.
"Bringer of
Mortis.
bats." Murfroki
Bringer
Blast
of
4
bats.
said, "Creature of the balls."
I don't think that's a voice line.
Said, "I just started K-pop Demon and was better than I thought." Reaper
Nice.
YT said, "Mortis Bringer of Doom."
Mortis.
said, "It is Lola."
Mortis, Bringer of
Said, "Wicked,
Doom.
I think the old man voice sounded like Dumbledore LOL.
Dumbledore.
Marcus Anwood said, "EMZ, where is my shovel?"
I don't think that's a
Murphy
Mortis
Blast
voice
4
line.
Said, "Mordix."
And that's a 10-minute timeout for Mr. Froky Blask.
Disdestro Draws said, "I still hate romance."
Keep it family friendly, please. And thank you. Also, I just finished that in like 30 minutes. What do you think? I like it. I think it looks better than it would have if it was the other skin.
Said, "You have been bested." Valentino
You have been
Cross
bested.
said, "It's meltdown." Rajon Vogel
Anyways.
said, "I finally learned how email and YouTube, but I made the skin myself. I love it."
Nice.
Marketer Zanwood said, "Why did he got timeout?" Rochelle BS
Because he was saying
said,
inappropriate
"Hi,
stuff.
I love your art."
Hi, Rochelle. Welcome, welcome.
Valentino Panther Claw Spencer.
How are you doing
said,
today?
"Dude is head swearing." Leon Deliciophical said, "Brain for Z."
Anyways, we're gonna work on the Matroshkas
said,
now.
"Mortis bring of balls."
And Destro's getting a timeout.
Brawl fan said, "A random girl and pregnant. Meanwhile, Mortis, I am the creator of the night." Marketer Zanwood said, "Uncle Lou is here for you." Rochelle BSYT said, "Can you please draw an EMZ skin?"
At some point, yes. I just look at the top comments on my shorts to see which skin I'm drawing next, or which brawler I should do a skin for next. There's the spike one. I think it's turning out pretty good.
Marketer Zanwood said, "This girl is on fire."
I do want to add some more details, and then eventually some cross hatching and
Said, "Please show the whole drawing, cousin.
all that
Trying
stuff.
to try and make this perfection of my own. I'll take a photo on my phone." Leon
If you join
said,
the
"It's fine.
Discord
Not
server,
so much
I
said,
post pictures of the
"Chat
whole
will be
thing.
normal and not stupid face purple crying." Valentino
Exactly.
Panther
This is
Claw
not the whole
Spencer
drawing.
Said, "No swearing people or else is gonna blacklist
I
them. No
spit
Italian
in
brain
half.
rot. Please don't say again, guys."
Anyways,
Rochelle
and then
BSYT said, "Okay, Reaper YT
this is
said,
El Primo. El Primo, I think, still needs some work. Though
Brawl fan
we're getting there with
said,
him.
"I can't wait when David is watching Snake Thug Rage." Fabian Gaming
And
said,
that's
"I
a
just
5-minute
realized I was 40
timeout
seconds behind."
for
Marketer
Brawl Stars
Zanwood
fan.
Said, "EMZ, where is my shovel?" is the best Mortis voice line.
That is not a voice line.
Reaper YT said, "El Primo." Fabian Gaming said, "El Primo looks good." Rochelle BS.
As long as it's not
said,
El
"How
Primo."
long did this entire thing take so far?" Disdestro said, "I am sorry, I meant to say
300
Mortis
hours?
Leon Deliciophical
Something like
said,
that.
"Do you like Leon?" Nonchalant Shade said, "3 timeouts back to back." Rajon Vogel said, "Edgar is a gay brawler that is played by 5-year-old and is loved by anyone." Marketer Zanwood said,
And
"Mortis
timeout
creature of the
number
brawl."
4.
Reaper YT said, "The cousin looks good." Rochelle BSYT said, "Dang." Rochelle BSYT said, "It's fire though."
Thank you. Alright, let's go ahead. And
Reaper YT said, "So many timeouts." Disdestro Draws said, "I meant to say bringer of bats now." Valentino Panther Claw Spencer said, "No swearing, guys." Nonchalant Shade said, "For that's a new
Oh, yeah,
record."
and then this
Marketer
guy.
Zanwood said, "Mortis creature of the brawl is the best voice line." Valentino Panther Claw Spencer said, "AMD no spamming and swearing."
alright, let's move this over, and we're gonna work on some painting. Woohoo! Painting! Yay! We love painting. Just toss that over on the floor. The $10,000 artwork. And let's go ahead and get set up for this. They're slow going, but I think they're starting to come together. We just need some eyes for some of them, some highlights for some of them, some shadows for some of them. All that good stuff. Let's roll up our sleeves so we don't get...
Zanwood said, guys, I just discovered something.
So we don't get paint on my YouTube sweater.
Said, I can't wait to see David struggle with a skill everybody can do. Valentino Panther Claw Spencer said, the Davidic one in the PG-13. Marker Zanwood said, trunk is a trunk, I can't believe it. Reaper YT said, painting compilation be loud.
Okay, the question is, which tripod should I use? I could try using this one. Let's see how it'll work. Creature of the night. Creature of the night. Mortis the magnificent. Mortis the mortal.
Shade said, David, are we PG or PG-13?
Bro, what? I don't know. What's the difference?
Valentino Panther Claw Spencer said, David, you know what in the PG...
Who does that remind me of?
Reaper YT said, someone likes Mortis.
Someone who loathes you. Now stand up and rhyme. I only thought you out so I could beat
she
you
is bad and bad and Kenji's wife and bad. Brawl Stars Goat said, bless you.
Thank you, thank you,
Destro
thank
Draws
you.
said, why are we saying Mortis voice lines? Rochelle BSYT said, not the sneeze. Brawl Stars Goat said, Scooby-Doo.
Oh,
said,
Toby
Nonchalant
from
Shade
Naruto.
said, that was the ugly sneeze I was talking about yesterday.
Obito when he's in his Toby
Destro Draws said, I'll be right back.
in his Toby form. That's who he reminds me of. Oh no, I can't believe it. Just kidding. It's just as I expected. If you get that reference, you're a true legend. I don't know.
Oscar said, what the?
Kidding. It's just as I
Reaper
expected.
YT said, guess the voice line, I see you.
Colette? I see you. Ha ha ha. Someone who loathes you. Now stand up and rhyme. Alright, let's get the matryoshkas over here. And get my paint ready.
Said, RT, Reaper YT said, yes, that was easy. Nonchalant Shade said, ONVM. Rochelle BSYT said, guess the voice line, turn it up to 11.
Turning up the
Reaper YT
boombox.
said, level 2-3 is we.
Turning it up to 11. I don't know, who's that?
YT said, we.
Wee wee.
Reaper YT said, Draco.
Oh, Draco?
Nonchalant Shade said, Draco.
Draco! Okay, I
Said,
can't push
do you
that drawer back in.
expect Brawl Stars to collaborate with Meter Beast? Claudio V said, my cousin had a Nintendo Switch for his birthday when the Nintendo Switch 2 was already launched. Reaper YT
Rip.
said, the Wii is RT. Rochelle BSYT said, yeah. Brawl fan said, dude, I'm sorry.
Dude, I'm sorry. Dude, I'm sorry. Why are you sorry? Oh, you were spamming about the the snake thug thing.
Reaper YT said, level 3 is my ticket has expired. Rajan Vogel said, G. Claudio V said,
Ticket?
yeah,
Is it Chuck?
211 said, every day I am shoveling a
That's Mo. I know that one from you guys. Saying it all the time.
Nonchalant Shade said, my bookies Larry and Laurie. Reaper YT said, it is Laurie.
Oh, yeah. That kind of ticket.
Reaper YT said, they give out ticket.
Yeah. Different kind of ticket. Alright, we're gonna start off with some.
Said, why are there only 13 people watching? There should be more. Reaper YT
It says 6
said,
now for
it
me.
makes sense.
Alright, let me get some details on this boy, Spike, over here. Shall we?
Brawl fan said, if I was 456, I will throw the baby away. Valentino Panther Claw Spencer
Oh.
said, Mr. Froky Blast says a lot of swearing. You should tune him by Blacklist if says again. Rochelle BSYT said, sad. K4 Jaden Shorts said, WSP. Reaper YT
What's
said,
up,
6 people is
Jaden?
sad. Reaper YT said, please more. Nonchalant Shade said, David guess my main. Reaper YT said,
Shade.
hi Nonchalant Shade.
Someone who loads you. Now stand up and rhyme. I only thought you out so I could beat you a second time. Anyways, let me grab some red.
Ryan211 said, successfully applied my 45,756 rules of success. Murphy Blast 4 said, guess who is back, boy?
Rules rule the world.
Rochelle BSYT said, who is your main? Reaper YT said, IDK. Benjamin Caldas said, hola. Reaper YT
Hola.
said, you. Reaper YT said, that is Larry. Nonchalant Shade said, yeah. Rajan Vogel said, I love Surge, how about you? Reaper YT
Surge
said,
Protector.
"On T9 my spelling."
Power Surge.
Rochelle BSYT said, Ems. Ryan211 said, but I follow the rules.
But I follow the rules. Rules rule the world. Okay, let me get this.
Nonchalant Shade said, say hello to the bad cop.
Say
Rajan
hello
Vogel said,
to the
Should
bad
Surge Saji.
cop.
Marketer Zanwood said, EMZ give me my shovel. Ryan211 said, I am all out of juice box. Benjamin Caldas said, do you think you could voice act a brawler, and if you said yes, which brawler? Rochelle BSYT
I think I could
said,
voice act Brawler.
"Hello, bad cop." Scott Plays said, did you not want to join my server on Discord? And just asking him, not mad or anything, lol. I don't really care, to be honest. It's just a server that tells you when him live. Reaper YT.
Oh yeah,
said,
I was wondering. I saw that. Why did you send me a server?
Said, it is a real voice line, bro. It says EMZ give my shovel. Murphy
I have like
said, you look like cold. If he didn't, he have plastic surgery.
so many.
Valentino
I'm in so many
said,
servers.
David, I saw Gen V from They Boys spin-off is gonna stop Homelander on Bu Serie by Prime Video. Brawl fan said, but David Surge is not like a Big Mac. Benjamin Caldas said, which brawler could you voice act? Nonchalant Shade
I could.
said, I think David should be Ziggy, or is it just me? Scott Plays said, I sent it to everyone in my Discord contacts.
I could voice act a new brawler. The YouTube algorithm is rigged. I don't know. What would I say? What kind of
said,
brawler?
what are your thoughts on Ziggin?
I don't know. I haven't seen anything about him yet, so no clue.
Rajan Vogel said, guess the voice line, Habibi, you are killing me.
That's gotta be Finks, the only one that says
Benjamin
Habibi.
Caldas said, which new brawler?
Habibi, you are killing me.
Valentino Panther Claw Spencer said, you should be an actor from Invincible David on live action. Rajan Vogel said, cool. Scott Plays said, you should make Brawl Stars let you voice act a character. That would be very cool. Reaper YT said, run Brawl Explode # live goals. Rochelle BSYT said, hello. Rajan Vogel said, Rek. Moonflower said, hello in here.
Hi, Moonflower. I'm looking for my wet wipes. Oh, I see them. They're all the way over there.
Clarice
over there.
said, are there any animated character impressions that you think you could nail? Rochelle BSYT said, if you were a brawler, who do you think you would be?
I don't know about nail, but
Fagan Gaming said, finish the second pick spin.
I can
Benjamin
attempt
Caldas
some.
said, what is your favorite brawler? Moonflower said, Brood.
It's gotta be Leon. Leon in the lead.
Nonchalant Shade said, you should voice act Draco in Trin Lumi.
Want to hear my Stitch impression?
Reaper YT said, Don T make me get nits. Reaper YT
Nits?
said, Nita.
Don't make me get nits.
Reaper YT said, SRY I suck at spelling.
Nah, you're good.
Clarice said, sure. K4 Jaden Shorts said, Ziggy is the new brawler.
Ohana means family. Family means nobody gets left
Reaper YT
behind.
said, Nita I meant Nita. Rajan Vogel said, bruh. Benjamin Caldas said, when is Trump getting released? Rochelle BSYT
No clue.
said, what are you painting now? Scott Clay said, I just made the server for my YouTube channel yesterday, but there's only 9 people, so I sent it to everyone to try and get more people to join.
Gotcha.
Clarice said, nice, pretty accurate.
Who else could I
Fagan
do?
Gaming said, that was a good one.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not that good at doing like
Rochelle BSYT
impressions.
said, Trump's realize was postponed.
But it was really.
K4 Jaden Shorts said, I love your Stitch voice, I am in love with it. Rajan Vogel said, guess the voice line
Thank
you
you, thank
picnic
you.
ends today. Valentino
Your
Panther
picnic-
Claw Spencer
Your
said,
picnic
"I got a
ends
lot of the same
today.
But I don't know. I have a good like range of different things I can do. So I could like voice.
problem." Nonchalant Shade
Different
said,
kinds of
"Crush
characters."
should be coming in the next week."
I can do a deep voice
said,
too.
"See you tomorrow." Valentino Panther Claw Spencer said, I got some.
See you, Claudio.
Scott Plays said, I set the release after the Buds VRS Glitches event.
Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I can do like a deep, evil voice too, like
BSYT said, I think the next 3.
I'm gonna take over the world.
Said he.
Time to die.
Clarice said, with some examples, do you think you can attempt Naruto, Sasuke, Ringoku, or Jotaro? Scott Plays
Believe it.
said, what do you think of the Bugs vs Glitches event part 2?
I don't think I can do
Rochelle
Naruto.
BSYT said, that's low.
Because it's done by a female who's like making her voice deeper, so I don't think I
Claudio
can
V
do that.
said, guess the voice line I eat
Maybe
brawlers for breakfast."
Sasuke?
Nonchalant Shade said,
There's a
"Dang,
lot
you
of
sound
things
like
I
the devil
hate.
is about to kill me." Rochelle
Let's see if I can laugh like that.
Said, GTG bye.
See ya.
Reaper YT said, Virus 8 bug.
I don't know if I can laugh like that.
Reaper YT said, that Scott Plays
Like an actual
said,
laugh.
what do you think of the Bugs vs Glitches event part 2?
Bugs versus glitches? What is that? Someone who loathes you, now stand up in rhyme. I only thought you had, so I could beat you a second time.
Reaper YT said, he means angels v demons. Scott Plays said, it's another way to say the angels versus demons event.
Really?
Emmy32 said, I am back, those look amazing. Reaper YT said, I finished my skin.
I like it. I'm hoping I get.
Nonchalant Shade said, we are thousands. Clarice said, I am curious if you know any celebrity impressions.
I I don't think so. I'm trying to think. Do you guys know who Vitez is? Not a celebrity impression, but I'm just curious if you guys know who Vitez is. He's a singer.
Rochelle BSYT said, NVR mind I can stay a bit longer. Emmy32
Nice.
said, no. Clarice said, no. Reaper YT said, no. Scott Plays
Okay.
said, no. Fairy
Well,
Bastard
he
said,
sings like
Sally, please.
he can hit these super high notes, and I wonder if I can still do it. I used to be able to do it like very well, just by like being very loud.
Fabian Gaming said, I am gonna make the Davidic kid skin for no reason at all. Scott Plays said, have you drew
Yes.
Ali yet? Rajan Vogel
Yeah.
said, I finished my skin. Emmy32 said, oh yet are you going to do all I? Emmy32 said, all I.
All lie. Yeah, I've already done Alley like a month ago.
Emmy32 said, the auto correction. Rajan Vogel said, can I send my Lily skin?
Your huh? Where are you sending your Lily skin? That yellow is horrendous. Look how
Fairy Bassarin said, okay.
bad that is. That's actually garbage.
Rochelle BSYT said, nice painting. Scott Plays
Thank you.
said, how do you feel about Trophy Yellow Smiling?
Thank
Rajan
you.
Vogel
Thank you very
said,
much.
On email, Moonflower said, it has a kid skin challenge.
Sure.
Reaper
It's a
YT
kid skin
said,
challenge though.
Won't he be able to make the stream TMR?
Oh yeah, what did you have again? Or wasn't that Wednesday? Someone had something on Wednesday. I don't remember. Someone who loads you. Now stand up and rhyme. Why is that stuck in my head? Anyways.
Emmy32 said, I know you did the Sanji thing. Do you watch One Piece? Scott Plays
Yeah.
said, do you like it when people say trophy yellow smiling, said, what is the kid skin
That's my
challenge?
SpongeBob
Reaper
laugh.
YT said, leafless tree.
I can't really do
Reaper
it.
YT said, I don't like it. Supersonic said, Mataruska, Fabian Gaming said, I sent 3 kid skins.
Oh my. You've been busy? Matroshkas. A lot more red actually I need for this.
Scott Plays said, how much do you like Trophy Yellow Smiling? Trophy Yellow Smiling. Reaper YT said, I do like when people say Trophy Yellow Smiling.
I like it enough to start
said,
handing
"The little
out
skin
mutes."
Challenge on Angel Max drawing. Reaper YT said, don't. Emmy32 said, Rip Ace. Reaper YT said, I meant don't. Fabian Gaming said, Trophy Yellow Smiling. Moonflower said, I had a kid skin done before this.
Well, you can send that in and email or make another one. I mean, you
Fabian
can
Moore
send 2
said,
in if you want.
hello, it is me, this Destro draws. Scott Plays said, metal yellow first red popcorn yellow striped smile. Reaper YT said, everyone is not doing the best emoji, which is leafless tree.
Leafless
Moonflower said,
tree.
I'm an ad color. Rochelle BSYT said, do you make a kid skin or do you draw an already made one?
Do you make one? Make your own kit skin. You design. It doesn't have to be super
Reaper
different
YT
if
said,
you're
capital H.
if you
Rochelle BSYT
don't feel up to it.
said, okay. Scott plays.
You can just
said, glasses purple,
do a
yellow, diamond,
recolor or
popcorn,
something.
Yellow, striped smile, metal, yellow, first red. Rochelle BSYT said, thanks.
No worries. It's up to you how different you make it. Yeah, is he finally done mowing his lawn? Or our lawn?
Rajan Vogel said, can I email my Brawl Stars drawing which is like yours? Scott Plays said, Pointy.
If
Emmy
you
32
want.
said, what do DavBucks do? Scott Plays said,
Check the description.
Pointy. Scott Plays said, Rochelle BSYT said,
Scott.
what are DavBucks?
Check the description.
Reaper YT said, give you perks. Hateable said, you can do this.
There we go. I'm gonna redo the yellow because it
David
is
Gaming
horrendous
said, hi.
right now.
Reaper
Hi,
YT
Fabian.
said, you get 0.6 DavBucks per min.
Yeah, something like that. You get 3 every 5 minutes, so I guess that equals.
N5 Ully said, hi.
Hello?
Valentino Panther Claw Spencer said, if you are gonna new Superman you should see how disappointing that movie. Rochelle BSYT said, okay. Reaper YT said, it is not bad.
The Superman movie?
Rochelle BSYT said, I checked description. Reaper YT said, it is
Nice.
pretty loud though. N5 Ully said, I am back from last one. Murfroki Blast 4 said, I am back, I am gonna be quiet though. Reaper YT said, but. Reaper YT said, okay. Reaper YT said, never though. Nonchalant Shade said, how much longer do you think it will take before you finish those? Reaper YT said, thought. Scott Plays said, I got these gummies from the pharmacy and on the bottle it says vitamins. I don't know what a vitamins is, but they taste really good. If ate half the bottle in the last hour, lol. Rochelle BSYT said, guess the brawler hints. Rochelle BSYT said, it is epic. Emmy 32 said, item. Rochelle BSYT said, it is a thrower. Valentino Panther Claw Spencer said, do you loved where it is David? Nonchalant Shade said, shade. Sina Nil Rama said, Shelly shell 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 shell. Reaper YT said, Grom Larry. Nonchalant Shade said, Larry and Laurie. Devin DeCock said, how do you get so good at art? Reaper YT said,
Lots of practice.
Grom or Larry. Valentino Panther Claw Spencer said, Cena stop spamming.
Yeah, no more spamming. Also, I'm putting it on the blacklist.
Reaper YT said, Barry. Reaper YT said, it is Barry. Gert Chess said, hi.
Hello, hello.
Emmy 32 said, have you played GAG? Rochelle BSYT
No,
said,
what is that?
would you rather get rid of Kid or Edgar?
I don't know.
Valentino Panther Claw Spencer said, do you like Doritos, David? Nonchalant Shade
Yeah, they're good.
said, Edgar. Scott Plays said, do you like having 100 people in your live streams at once? Emmy 32 said, grow a garden. Sina Nil Rama said,
yeah.
it is Shell. Reaper YT said, it is Larry and Lori Grom or Barry.
If I had 100 people in my live stream at once, I would just turn on slow mode and it'd be fine.
Reaper YT said, 25 people watching RN.
Let's go. W25 people.
Rochelle BSYT said, it's Barry. Valentino Panther Claw Spencer said, it's Cena again. David. Devin DeCott said, how many trophies do you have in Brawl Stars? Reaper YT said, yay, I got it. Reaper YT said, my turn. Reaper YT
I have
said,
70,000.
mythic. Faven Gaming said, are you still gonna have DavBuck when you have like 5 million subscribers and 1k people on stream? Reaper YT said, has pets?
No, probably not. I'll probably have DavBuck just for
Reaper
people that
YT
do
said,
donations.
and is a woman most likely. Nonchalant Shade said, Juju. Scott Plays said, at how many people would you have to turn off the guy that reads the messages? Devin DeCott said, me only 27,000. Rochelle BSYT said, Lola.
I don't know. It doesn't
Reaper
really matter
YT
how many
said,
people.
That's mythic, not Lola.
It's just at the point where I can just never
Reaper YT
speak.
said, not Juju.
Because I think
Rajan Vogel
we can try on
said,
slow mode.
I emailed the Brawl Stars drawing on. Valentino Panther
Nice.
Claw Spencer said, it's Juju. Rochelle BSYT said, oh ops. Reaper YT said, no. Rochelle BSYT said, oops. Nonchalant Shade said, Eve. Devin DeCott said, are you gonna draw again later in the live? Reaper YT said, no, not Eve. Nonchalant Shade said, 100. Faven Gaming said, just one more game, no more, no less. Rochelle BSYT said, IDK who? Reaper YT said, last hint is released before 2023.
That doesn't really
Valentino
help.
Panther Claw Spencer said, and Demon Slayer the last season is coming on September 12th on IMAX. Nonchalant Shade said, Charlie. Reaper YT said, no. Reaper YT said, it has terror with her shadow pets. Rochelle BSYT said, oh. Reaper YT said, her I think. Rochelle BSYT said, that makes sense. Faven Gaming said, I got max tier mortis 10 minutes after I woke up today. Nonchalant Shade said, bro. Devin DeCott said, oh, hello mama. Nonchalant Shade said, my turn. Reaper YT said, okay. Rochelle BSYT said, K.
Bro, why is this paint so trash? Like, why is it
Devin DeCott said,
see-through?
Murfroki Blast 4 said, oh, sup David. Scott Plays said, would you fight someone if they tried to hurt Trin? Valentino Panther Claw Spencer said, stop copy me I said and Nonchalant Shade
And stop
said,
saying
was a chromatic brawler originally. Faven Gaming said,
Gale.
Reaper YT said, Surge or Buzz.
Cordelius was originally too, I believe.
Rochelle BSYT said, Gale. Clarice said, what paint are you using? Nonchalant Shade said,
I'm using just
said,
Liquitex Basics
Faven Gaming
paint.
said, Ruffs. Reaper YT said,
Cadmium
Charlie
yellow,
Ruffs.
medium hue.
Faven Gaming said, Janet.
Yeah,
Rochelle
it's nothing
BSYT
weird. I don't know why
said,
it's being
"I'm
weird.
gonna go next."
Is it
Nonchalant
'cause-
Shade said, David has their mastery. Faven
Otis.
Gaming said, Otis. Reaper
That's
YT
the only one.
said, Cord. Scott Plays said, but is funny. Devin
It's really
DeCott
not.
said, yeah.
It's just annoying.
Reaper YT said, Otis. Nonchalant Shade said, yeah, Otis.
It's
Brawl
funny the
Star
first
Quote
20
said,
times.
Done with kid skin. Reaper YT said, bruh, I had no clue. Murfroki Blast 4 said, would you have playtime with your mom if you know what I mean for $10 million? Reaper YT said, Faven Gaming your turn. Murfroki Blast 4 said, spam glitch. Nonchalant Shade said, why the heck did everyone say Gale?
And Mr. Froky
Murfroki
Blast got a
Blast
30-minute
4
timeout.
said, oh.
Keep it family friendly, please,
Faven
and thank
Gaming
you.
said, had a skin in a Brawl pass. Devin DeCott said, I am not saying oh, I'm saying fafafof do Cordelius please. Valentino Panther Claw Spencer said, English or Spanish?
Nope.
Reaper YT said, Hill was first chromatic. Nonchalant Shade said, El Primo, 377G for me.
No,
said,
W
"I'm so
Primo. No El Primo.
Reaper YT said, Cold or Cord. Sina Nil Rama said, Turk. Fabian Gaming said, Nonchalant Shade got it. Scott Plays said, What did Murfrokidless do? Devin DeCott said,
Doesn't matter.
Spanish. Nonchalant Shade said, Knew it. Rochelle BSYT said, It's a super rare, it is a girl and you place down the super like a pet or object. Clarice said, I heard that the thick body fluid acrylic paint also from Liquidex is less liquidy and see-through. Reaper YT said,
Thick
CBI Goat.
body
Brawl
paint?
Stars Goat said,
Body
"You
fluid
introduced your
acrylic
dad
paint?
Trin Ethan and what about your mom? Reaper YT said, Jesse or Penny. Minecraft Tricks
I don't
said,
know.
Hello.
She's
Reaper
been in a
YT
video
said,
before.
Can I go? Nonchalant Shade said, Penny. Fabian Gaming said, Do we have to say W Primo or the Primo instead of El Primo? Rochelle BSYT said, Penny. Devin DeCott
No,
said,
no.
Me, mamamia. Rochelle BSYT said, You got it. Rochelle BSYT said, Nice. Reaper YT said, My turn. Nonchalant Shade said, L Primo. Street 4RR said, You know why I am leaving for 9 days. I don't tea like your reader keeps saying Street 4R and in 8 days I can change it, okay? Fabian Gaming
Okay.
said, No shade El Primo W. Scott Plays said, Does it annoy you Alec when people spam O? Reaper YT said, Has a mostly useless hyper. Reaper YT said, Is mythic. Nonchalant Shade said,
Gene?
Sprout.
Oh yeah, Sprouts is also very useless.
Nonchalant Shade said, Charlie. Reaper YT said, Trio was completed within the last year. Nonchalant Shade said, Miko. Clarice said, I also heard that you can add a little bit of cornstarch to more liquidy acrylic paint as a cheaper alternative, but I haven't tried it out before. Reaper YT
that could
said,
be
Not
cool.
Sprout or Charlie. Rochelle BSYT said, Imagine hearing W Primo in a game instead of El Primo. Fabian
W Primo.
said, Not Miko. Reaper YT
El Primo is here. Síndelo, my Gloria, for pain or for glory. Mi Hermator. Buenos noches.
Said, If you had to be any female brawler, which one you picking? Valentino Panther Claw Spencer said, Leon from Brawl Stars, he loves his favorite movie Transformers 1. Fabian Gaming
Don't think
said,
so.
I give my turn to whoever says the best El Primo skin first.
I don't know. El Rey Primo or whatever.
Reaper YT said, El Luchador. Nonchalant Shade said, El Brown. Reaper YT said, Sunja Primo.
Ooh, what's the SpongeBob Primo?
Devin DeCott said, Let's start a family talk chat. Fabian Gaming said, Shade turn is next.
El Brown. That's your favorite skin?
Scott Plays said, The Bear Primo is the GOAT. Nonchalant Shade said, Fabian likes El Brown cause he has it in his profile.
I see.
Rochelle BSYT said, I'm gonna go, it's a rare, it's underrated and I like playing them, not that you would know who I play Alec. Reaper YT said, I mean it is his profile picture. Devin DeCott said, Sorry, I won't do it again. Fabian
Please do
Gaming
not.
said, When I first got Brawl Stars, I seen El Brown and I wanted it, so I saved up all my gems for it. Valentino Panther Claw Spencer said, And David Transformers and G.I. Joe is coming next year also, I can't wait to see. Reaper YT said, What does Papapo mean? Chills said,
No clue.
Age 46. Nonchalant
Just
Shade
annoying.
said, A sniper. Fabian Gaming said, El Brown was the first thing I bought with gems. Chills said, He back. Reaper YT said, Piper Bell. Devin DeCott said, just like a Reaper YT, said, Piper or Bell. Scott Plays, said, which male brawler would you be and which female brawler would Trin be if you were in Brawl Stars? Nonchalant Shade, said, Piper. Reaper YT, said, B. Nonchalant Shade, said, Epic. Fabian Gaming, said, Angelo. Reaper YT, said, RTHISNT Sniper though. Reaper YT, said, Epic.
Careful. And let's add some more details to...
Devin Ducat, said, I'll leave but first Kapaka POPOPOPOPOPOPOPKBODKNCHJVSV capital A capital J V Rochelle BS.
Bro got a 24-hour timeout for that.
Reaper YT, said, Mandy. Reaper YT, said,
L.
Mandy.
Devin.
Fabian Gaming, said, Frank. Rochelle BSYT, said,
Don't be annoying,
Piper.
even if you're
Valentino
leaving.
Panther Claw Spencer, said, Devin the Coke stop copy me mine and owing. Rochelle BSYT, said,
Valentino.
Fabian Gaming, said, Edgar.
You're on
Nonchalant
a
Shade, said, yeah Reaper. Scott
thin
Plays,
line too.
said, Otis is so small. Reaper YT,
I know,
said,
right?
ALR can I go I won.
Alright. Let's see.
Valentino Panther Claw Spencer, said, sorry David. Rochelle BSYT, said, why do they do that like it's not funny? Nonchalant Shade, said, sure. Destro Draws, said, in fact I just had to shower. Reaper YT, said, ALR.
Welcome back. Okay.
Valentino Panther Claw Spencer, said, in stock owing forever. Reaper YT, said, Mythic. Moonflower, said, we are hunters' voices strong slaying demons with our song.
We are hunters.
Reaper YT, said, has very fast movement speed. Rochelle BSYT, said, you just did. Reaper YT, said, throwable super. Nonchalant Shade, said, Max.
Do 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 do.
Rochelle BSYT, said, Max.
Max doesn't have a throwable super.
Destro Draws, said, should I make Star Park out of clay? Fabian Gaming.
I was
said,
thinking of
Reaper
building it
YT,
in Minecraft.
said, and over 2,000 damage attack normally. Fabian Gaming, said,
Yeah.
yes Destro. Reaper YT, said, no Max has no throwable super.
Building it out of clay
Rochelle
sounds fun too.
BSYT, said, Max. Keelx Tanjiro, said, Leon was my favorite brawler one day and I got Sandy so Sandy is my favorite brawler. Fabian Gaming, said, Willow. Reaper YT, said, also short attack range. Rochelle BSYT, said, oh. Valentino Panther Claw
Sandy?
Spencer, said, if you're saying and is the worst just like Italia brain rot. Reaper YT, said, there's all 5 hits. Rochelle BSYT, said, Mythic. Reaper YT, said, hints. Reaper YT, said, not Willow again. Reaper YT, said, yes Mythic. Fabian Gaming, said, Terra.
Tara's a good shout.
Fabian Gaming, said, Buzz.
Buzz. I wouldn't really call that a
Rochelle
throwable super though.
BSYT, said, Terra. Reaper YT, said, no she doesn't have short attack range.
Short attack range, throwable super.
Rochelle
Who could it
BSYT,
be?
said, Ali. Valentino Panther Claw Spencer, said, I'm gonna make tacos tomorrow. Fabian Gaming,
He's making
said, that's a girl
tacos.
thanks for the 6th hint. Nonchalant Shade, said, Ali. Reaper YT, said, another hint is over 7k health max LVL. Valentino Panther Claw Spencer, said, I'm gonna make tacos tomorrow on Tuesday. Reaper YT, said, by throwable I mean you can aim it. Reaper YT, said, not Ali.
BB?
Gaming, said, Mortis. Keelx Tanjiro, said, BB.
It's gotta be
Fabian
BB.
Gaming, said, Lily. Rochelle BSYT, said, Mortis.
I'm pretty sure it's BB. That makes the most sense. Cause we are
Reaper YT said,
hunters.
yes, Lily, congrats. Nonchalant
Lily.
Shade said, Charlie. Faven Gaming said, it S Lily it has to be. Keelex Tanjiro said, dang. Rochelle BSYT said, nice. Reaper
Alright.
YT said, your turn, Faven Gaming.
I'm gonna go wash my paint tray. I think we're done with our layer for today of the dudes.
Rochelle BSYT said, okay. Faven Gaming said, it doesn't he have a Brawl Pass skin? Keelex Tanjiro said, Max. Moonflower said, thanks. Rochelle BSYT said, dang, it's been an hour since this started. Reaper YT said, ALR be right back. Faven Gaming said, hint to the brawler is legendary. Nonchalant Shade said, Leon. Moonflower said, Draco. Reaper YT said, it S Draco. Keelex Tanjiro said, Surge. Nonchalant Shade said, Crow. Reaper YT said, Surge has Brawl Pass skin. Rochelle BSYT said, is DavBuck the XP? Keelex Tanjiro said, oh. Nonchalant Shade said, Meg. Faven Gaming said, hint 3 the brawler came out before 2020. Reaper YT said, Draco or Meg. Nonchalant Shade said, Amber. Moonflower said, Amber. Reaper YT said, Crow. Reaper YT said, Amber. Rochelle BSYT said, a brawler. Valentino Panther Claw Spencer said, aha 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 aha, don't be a sneaker, oi guys, no Italia brain rot. Faven Gaming said, hint for this brawler is always watching. Nonchalant Shade said, I said Spike. Moonflower said, Spike. Keelex Tanjiro said, Spike. Reaper YT said, Sandy. Reaper YT said, Spike, though that makes sense. Rochelle BSYT said, what do DavBucks do? Faven Gaming said, Nonchalant Shade said it first. Reaper YT said, ALR be right back.
Alright, I'm back. It's all washed. Took a lot less time than when I didn't wash it before and it got all dried.
Cameron Mattern said, and you're frying Steve. Rochelle BSYT said, hi. Valentino Panther
Hello.
Claw Spencer said, ha ha ha, it's so funny, ha ha ha.
What's so funny? We're going up, up, up. It's our moment. Gonna be golden. 'Cause we are gonna... Let me text Ethan and see if he's ready to play Brawl Stars. If so, I might just low-key move over to your gaming stream now.
Faven Gaming said, Streamlabs donate David 5 DavBucks from my DavBucks. Cameron Mattern said, hi David, sorry I wasn't here, by the way, is the stream ending cause I don't want it to end cause I just got here. Nonchalant Shade said, okay, can pass through wall in some way.
Leon. Shade. Who else can pass through a wall?
Faven Gaming said, Shade. Moonflower said, the K-pop Demon Hunter, sorry for reminding.
The K-pop Demon Hunters. Yeah, I'm asking Ethan if he's if he can play Brawl Stars right
Faven
now.
Gaming said, Chuck.
we'll move over to the gaming stream. If not, then we'll work on the K-pop Demon Hunters artwork. We're going up, up, up. It's her moment. Gonna be golden.
Nonchalant Shade said, Hyper is double what the super is.
It's double what the super. Oh, Chuck?
Faven Gaming said, Kid.
Kid can't pass through walls.
Rochelle BSYT said, now I gotta go, by nice time chatting with you guys. Valentino Panther Claw Spencer said, I watched Transformers 1 better than K-pop The Demon Hunter. Clarice
See you, Rochelle.
said, if you doing K-pop Demon Hunters art, who do you plan to draw next?
Next is
Valentino Panther Claw Spencer said, who will win Transformers 1 and K-pop The Demon Hunter?
Mira, I think. I believe Mira is next.
Nonchalant Shade said, bypass through wall and mean in any way like jumping or going past
Oh,
it.
come on. That's not passing
Cameron
through
Matter
walls.
said, Mortis could go through a wall when there was a but Taddy could when he was close. Steven Gaming said, El Primo.
El Primo,
Rico
Brock.
IT said, Miko Cordelius.
Miko.
Faven Gaming said, Edgar.
Or should I do
Shade
another drawing,
said,
question mark?
Support Brawler.
Another
Rico
drawing.
IT said, Surge. Faven Gaming
Poco can't go
said,
through walls.
Poco. Faven Gaming
Uh,
said, Gray. Reaper
Byron
IT
can't.
said, Kit. Moonflower
Jay Young
said,
can't.
I am on Oni Kenji level 7.
Gale. Is Gale a support brawler? Nice. If you... Moonflower. If you have Crow with
Nonchalant
Hypercharge...
Shade said, that's Gray.
Gray. Okay.
Reaper YT said, that's Kid or Gray Ride.
It's Gray, apparently.
Reaper YT said, Gale ISNT support. Valentino Panther Claw Spencer said, I'm going Wednesday on mine work. Reaper YT said, Faven turn. Moonflower said, on Insane 7. Faven Gaming said, this brawler is epic.
Actually,
Cameron Mattern said, my dog is watching the stream with me lol.
what if I get some other people's sketches done?
Nonchalant Shade
Reaper, you got a
said,
sketch, right?
I have
Oh.
Insane 10. Reaper YT said, Angelo Maisie Gron Larry and Lori. Nonchalant Shade said, I use Griff. Valentino Panther Claw Spencer said, I'm going on Wednesday garage paint on Mall on Netherlands on Rotterdam City. Reaper YT said, Lola. Reaper YT said, yes I have a sketch.
Okay, he said a good 45 minutes, so...
Faven Gaming said, second hinted as a tank. Reaper YT said, Edgar Collette.
We'll do a K-pop
Reaper
Demon
YT
Hunter one, I
said,
guess, then?
Stu or Bonnie. Nonchalant Shade said, Frank. Reaper YT said, Hank or Frank.
We're gonna... I don't know.
Alex Tanjiro said, Stu. Faven Gaming said, Shade got it.
Will you guys all join over if we switch and
Reaper
rename the
YT
stream?
Said, I said first. Faven Gaming
Ugh.
said, what about Kitty Witty Skins? Kelex Tanjiro said, El Primo. Moonflower said, I am like untouchable in Oni Kenji Hunt. Reaper YT said, in chat it says I am first.
Yeah.
Heretics Jorge World 52 said, more or less when are you going to sell the part of the Brawl Stars skins because I will buy it. Valentino Panther Claw Spencer said, so cool that K-pop character. Rajan Vogel said, hee hee.
If I do one every 2 days...
OMG mystery is so good. Nonchalant Shade said, Brawler came out before 2024. Faven Gaming said, Larry and Laurie.
Actually, maybe... you know what? I can't,
Valentino Panther
I don't
Claw
know.
Spencer said, and if you Transformers one man besides K-pop.
What should I do?
Reaper YT said, Charlie College Gale Frank Piper Mortis Bo Poco Garly Nita Shelley. Reaper YT said.
Okay, we're pausing this. Who has a sketch that I have not done yet? Unfulfilled. Let's see. It's Thanos. That was a Riz line. Let me get rid of the Riz lines. They do not need to be here. So Reaper has one. When was yours, Reaper? Here. It was a few days ago. Like 4 days ago. Do a Rumius plan. What's yours, sketch, Reaper? That you got Edgar's one? I think so. Let's check. Wow, look at that Gojo drawing. Look how amazing I am at drawing Gojo. Did I draw this without looking? I can't remember if I drew this with a time limit or if I drew this without looking or something. I don't remember. The plant Lily throws in animation in my sketch. Okay. Yeah, I did got Edgar's sketch, okay. So I need to do Reapers, Flash Fire Flash VR. It's Thanos. Got a couple. Alright, we'll do Reapers right now. Cause why not? Alright, I'll turn DavBuck back on. I'm done hiding, though I'm shining like I was born to me. What am I doing? Think, David, do 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 do.
Nonchalant Shade said, once I get 300 you said you would do my tuner drawing. Nonchalant Shade said, Shade, Reaper YT said, I guess we redone playing Guess the BLR.
It's from Yu-Gi-Oh! Tuner Monster. Tuner monsters are often low in level, usually ranging from level 1 to 3. A number of level 4 tuner monsters exist, but very frequently have negative effects.
Reaper YT said, not Shade is kinda OG like a few years.
Brother, can we not have an advertisement?
Tanjiro said, oh. Nonchalant Shade said, yeah, that's a tuner.
Bruh, I still don't understand what it is, even after reading the wiki. I've never watched or played Yu-Gi-Oh, so I don't know. Okay, what am I doing? Let me go back to Reapers. What did he say? He said, I'm drawing Lily plant throw thing. No, not.
Said, have y'all watched God's Will?
Bruh.
Shade said, it is used for synchros. Keelex Tanjiro said, is it Ali? Reaper YT said, it is the one in animation.
What animation? This one? Let's see. Wow.
Reaper
We're
YT said,
going
MVM, could I
up,
change
up,
it to
it's
draw Angel
our
Lily?
moment. Did Reaper say that? Yeah, sure.
Valentino Panther Claw Spencer said, and oh Sponge David, can you please draw Optimus Prime? Reaper YT said, that's much easier to find.
Brother, what? What is this from?
Heretics Jorge World 52 said, I am doing a vote in my Chanel to decide which skin can I draw in between 4 Surge Styles, Skeletal Surge, Surgini, Surge Paladin, Mecha, and Surge Kraken. Which do you like? Fabian Gaming said, knew I wanted to watch the animation.
That was a
Reaper
lot of
YT
them.
said, you gotta search Brawl Stars. Moonflower said, Reaper YT, I subscribe. Reaper YT said, Ty.
We're going up, 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 it's our moment.
Valentino
Gonna
Panther
be
Claw Spencer
golden.
said, Shakazoom City, Kelex Tanjiro said, I gotta go play some Roblox. See you later, chat.
See ya.
Reaper YT said, okay, bye. Valentino Panther Claw Spencer said, welcome to the Shakazoom City.
Shakazoom City, what? Gonna end this recording. I might as well record this because I might use it for a video. Maybe I'll do my own design. Angel
Reaper
Lily
YT
redesign.
said, Moonflower, since you're subbed, you wanna pick what brawler icon I draw after Shade? Reaper YT said, I mean, a skin is a skin that could be used for a video. Reaper YT said, maybe.
Yeah. Actually, I think I have Angel Lily. Let's see.
Moonflower said, Chester. Nonchalant Shade said, do a corgi skin but for Lily. Reaper YT said, I want Angel Lily is only Angel skin I am missing.
Really? You're very lucky. Can't you buy it for like... bling or something? Bro, can you not invite me every time I go on?
Reaper YT said, Moonflower, okay, it will be on my channel after the one for Shade. Reaper YT said, I got 2 Edgar skins. Moonflower said, okay. Reaper YT said, I can buy for bling but I have none.
Yeah, just buy it with bling then. Ooh, I want that shot. Wait, 1 second. 3, 2, 1. Ah, okay. Reshoot. 3, 2, 1. Ah. There we go. I think I got it. Let's see. There, I like this shot. So I'm thinking this kind of shot for her. Oh, I need to move it like a little bit.
Reaper YT said, bro's getting every frame.
Perfect. Now that's exactly what I was trying to get. Look at that. That's the kind of pose I'm going for, except I'm going to have her head facing just down. Maybe more of an angle for that. But yeah, I think we got a good kind of plan going into it.
Reaper YT said, I have 13 more angel drops to possibly get it.
We're
Blue
going
Flower
up,
said, I can almost
up,
get her. I
it's
have over
her
4,000 bling.
moment. Gonna be golden. Yeah, I've been super unlucky, bro. I got, like, no angel skins. This entire time, I only got one. I had Angel Lily with bling, so I only got Martyr
Reaper
Meg.
YT said, I saving up bling because all I get from my angel drops is 200 bling.
I know. Well, I don't even get bling. I just get, like, tier 1s or stupid pins with tier 2.
Said, hi, Eugenia.
I would love this skin. I got on my mini account, which I do not use, so I'm very upset.
Reaper YT said, I wanted Angel Lily, but the game gave me Edgar instead.
Bruh. That's a good issue to have.
Said, I got all but Edgar. I'm so mad.
Oh, okay. I should
Gamer
totally buy it.
said, I got the Edgar skin yesterday and I don't even want it, and the only skin I need left is Meg. Faven Gaming said, did I see L Brown offer?
The only one I need, essentially then, is well, that one's even cheaper.
Reaper YT said, like, give me the higher chance.
The only one I need is the Edgar skin. Yeah, I should buy every single one with bling and then just hopefully be more lucky on this one. Oh, bro, if I was rich, I would be doing this. If I had a creator code and I was making bank with Brawl Stars, better believe it. Let's see, 294. Let me calculate this.
Reaper YT said,
294 plus 294 plus 224 plus 224 plus 123 plus 123 plus 67 plus 67 plus 67. 1,483.
Said, L Brown offer in shot.
1,483.
I have been getting so many bling.
Which is
said, have you ever F2P free to play this game before?
like $100 worth of gems, pretty much, to get the Angel Edgar skin.
Reaper YT said, I have 2 demon skins because I had none of the other brawlers that got skins last time it came around.
Yeah, I think my mini account is free to play, Clarice.
Reaper YT said, I just was kick and lock pick it.
But yeah, let's get going on this sketch, because else it's gonna be way too
Gaming
late.
said, OJ spent money on the chain offer 2 hours after the update came out. Reaper YT said, I want kid, I want all support brawler. Clarice said, ah, cool.
Okay.
Reaper YT said, CMF2P and have 2 Edgar, but not the Lily I want.
I'm done hiding, and I'm shining
Nonchalant
like
Shade
I'm
said, Bring why the heck do I
supposed
get a
to.
flippin' unicorn Bonnie skin off a tier 3? Said, hello.
Yeah, I got some
Valentino
trash
Panther
skins
Claw
too.
Spencer said, and I acted way to a new movie Chainsaw Man. Faven Gaming said, OJ can spend all the money he wants unlike the rest of us. Reaper YT
Yeah.
said, I got that last time share. Reaper YT said, Shade. Valentino Panther Claw Spencer said, are you gonna watch Chainsaw Man Resort, that new movie? Reaper YT said, but I also got Bonnie from a tier 3 last time. Said,
Maybe.
Are you black or white?
Brother, what?
Faven Gaming said, Valentino most famous line is
Or talking about Optimus Prime.
True.
I don't like that Optimus Prime is Darcidius Prime, Skibidius Primus, Porcus Dias.
said, draw Furious Fang. Valentino Panther Claw
Furious
Spencer said,
Fang.
because I want new season from Chainsaw Man. I want new season and waiting until 2023. Reaper YT said, that's not a skin. Nonchalant Shade said, what my famous line said, I was the person who asked
Fear the Fang. Can I kick it?
Reaper YT said, you need to redeem sketch for it. Faven Gaming said, I almost got banned from Roblox cause I was spamming one more game. Reaper YT said, cat orange whistling. Said, Ronaldo or Messi? If you say Ronaldo you are gay. Nonchalant Shade said, what's my famous line? Reaper YT said, IDK. Faven Gaming said, that's what my famous line. Reaper YT said, that's shade cause you say shade to every question that could be answered with shade. Valentino Panther Claw Spencer said, dude, I saw F word on that chat. Clarice said, have you ever sped run a video game before?
I don't think so, no. I tried speedrunning Minecraft once, and I don't think it went very well.
Said, hi.
I'm like kind of mid, to be honest.
Reaper YT said, wait, you're blashlisted. Nonchalant Shade said, bro, I'm not a shade main. Valentino Panther Claw.
Yeah, Curse Kenji is...
YT Curse said F look up.
Yeah.
Reaper YT said, sad.
He's blacklisted because you swore like a silly guy who knows better. Ahem.
Ryan211 said, is this Angel Lily?
Yeah, it is Angel Lily indeed.
Reaper YT said, he just did it again, bro.
No.
Nonchalant Shade said, he still is swearing. Faven Gaming said, you're right, you are a Draco main. Nonchalant Shade, or should I say Coyote BS. Reaper YT said, he clearly didn't learn them. Clarice said, on nice, I tried with a Pokemon game once but I didn't have the patience to grind, lol.
What? Doesn't show up for me.
Valentino
One
Panther
second.
Claw Spencer said, yet told you no swearing on
Live
that chat.
chat.
Reaper YT said, I say it on the
Oh.
chat in the screen. Nonchalant
Yep.
Shade said, I am not a Draco main, I am a Larry main. Reaper YT said, it doesn't show it in chat.
There you go.
Ryan211 said, I knew I recognized those eyes anywhere.
There, he got permabanned. He's blacklisted. I hid viewer from channel and gave him a 24-hour timeout. Bro is not coming back. Rest in peace, Curse Kenji. I think Bro is literally on the
Reaper
list of
YT
legends.
said, he.
What a psychopath. What kind of interesting person.
Daffy423 said, I am back. Reaper YT said, Lily is kind
Welcome
of my
back.
favorite brawler. Faven Gaming said, rest in peace, Cursed Kenji. Daffy423 said, sorry.
Is that your other account, Curse Kenji?
Moonflower said, he is on the list. Daffy423 said, I am right here. Reaper YT said, but I won't admit it until I have Angel Lily skin. Nonchalant Shade said, I am more interesting. Valentino Panther Claw Spencer said, YT Curse said F word and no bad words you guys, and no Italia brain rot either. Dackid423 said, I am cursed, yes.
And that's blacklist and 24-hour timeout.
Reaper YT said, bro's not here anymore.
Bro's gone.
Reaper YT said, why did he admit it? Valentino Panther Claw Spencer said, Haas spamming. Reaper YT said, he could have just said no.
Mm-hmm.
Clarice said, LOL. Nonchalant shade.
What a guy.
Said, why did bro say who he was? Valentino Panther Claw Spencer said, David is YT curse again.
Is YT curse again? Yes.
Chrome Panther said, I am back, cursed Kenji is here. Moonflower said, I am just drawing in peace and this happened. Fabian Moore said, hello, I am new.
No, you're not.
Some random thing said, Daddy S back.
Ayo. Also.
Reaper YT said, why is his name cursed Kenji if his profile was Kid? Nonchalant Shade said, I have fooled David 4 times and I have never said the trusty. Nonchalant Shade said, truth.
It always comes out eventually. I think every time I've been
Reaper
suspicious
YT
of you.
said, bro made 3 accounts, I want to be surprised if there is a 4th. Some random thing said, he. Ryan211 said, hi, some random thing. Some random thing said, Ryan. Reaper YT said, hi, some random thing. Some random thing said, hi, Reaper. Nonchalant Shade said, hi, Delilah.
Hey there, Delilah. Are you done?
Reaper YT said, who is that?
As you do.
Some random thing
Times Square
said,
can't
we are not singing that in
shine
front of
bright
me.
as
Fabian Moore
you.
said, I remember when my profile used to be trophy yellow smiling. Reaper YT said, who is Delilah? Some random
Oh,
thing
it's
said,
what you do to me. Oh, it's what you do to me. Oh, but da 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 mo 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 mo.
Reaper YT said, oh, I didn't know. Nonchalant Shade said, my ears are bleeding. Reaper YT said, SRY. Reaper YT said, why? Some random thing said, not you good Reaper. Reaper YT said, face fuchsia white eyes thanks. Reaper YT said, what is the best emoji? Reaper YT said, not YouTube emoji. Fabian Gaming said, I am back. Nonchalant Shade said, trophy yellow smiling, trophy yellow smiling, trophy yellow smiling. Reaper YT said, that is YouTube emoji. Some random thing said, points. Some random thing said, OMG. Reaper YT said, best emoji is leafless tree. Leafless tree. Reaper YT said, followed by fire extinguisher.
Bling bling.
Bling bling.
Reaper YT said, and then party face with a party horn, hat, and confetti. Moonflower said, drawers. Faven Gaming said, I was the first to redeem bling bling.
Boom. Yeah? Quite the honor.
Rajan Vogel said, Yoo-hoo bling bling. Reaper YT said, the most evil emoji to spam would be party face with a party horn, hat, and confetti. Because it has so long for DavBuck to read. Reaper YT said, I did know bling bling was a thing. Moonflower said, I felt like I got a concussion.
Bling bling. You didn't know it was a thing? Yeah, you gotta check the shop. Maybe I'll add some more things too.
I don't think I've ever redeemed something other than the sketch you did of me. Reaper YT said, boo. Some random thing said, boo.
La pa 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 da pa 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 da pa 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 da boom boom. Ba da boom boom.
Reaper YT said, I'm gonna redeem another sketch next stream, but I don't want it done for like 7 weeks. Frog Pepe
Brother, what?
said, hi, Rajan Vogel.
Hi,
said,
Frog.
I knew it was a
Pepe.
thing. Some random thing said, we got the real Pepe.
Bruh.
Reaper YT said, what s redeeming air mean? Moonflower said, I hit myself on cabinets. Valentino Panther Claw Spencer said, do you watch Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets? Reaper YT said, bruh moment.
I have no idea. I can't remember which Harry Potters I've watched. I watched a couple though.
Reaper YT said, it is the second movie. Faven Gaming
Then yeah.
said, day one of saying day one.
I must have watched it.
Moonflower said, I got like a bit bruised now. Some random thing said, was there any OG I missed?
Here? Today?
Rajan Vogel said, shit emoji. Mia Brawl Stars said, hello. Nonchalant Shade said, day one of asking David if he knows what an overlay network is. Reaper YT said, Sorcerer's Stone, Chamber of Secrets, Prisoner of Azkaban, the whatever the fourth movie is, then Phantom Curse, then Goblin SMTH, then Deathly Hallow. Reaper YT said, that's the series. Reaper YT said, Nonchalant Shade, I know what that is. Valentino Panther Claw Spencer said, I watch my favorite Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets because Toby the house elf is so annoyed because he's pathetic on that movie. Moonflower said, brew really a cuss word. Faven Gaming said, day one of saying that day it is, of saying the day it is, of me saying the day it is. Some random thing said, IGTG pack for a trip I am going on. Nonchalant Shade
Ooh,
said,
nice.
Don T tell him Reaper. Some random
Have
thing
fun.
said, so bye cookies. Reaper YT said, I might tell him. Reaper YT said, Juice Kitten. Valentino Panther Claw Spencer said, who's swearing David? Clarice said, do you have a favorite Harry Potter movie?
It was Rajan Vogel. He got blacklisted and given a 24-hour timeout. No, I don't remember what any of them were. I remember like stuff from the Harry Potter movies, but I don't remember like a
said,
particular
asking David what my favorite
one.
brawler is. Moonflower said, my head hurts bad. Nonchalant Shade said,
Shade.
should I leak my phone number?
No, you should not leak your phone number. That would be a very silly thing to do.
Reaper YT said, he should know by now, I said it twice today. Valentino Panther Claw
Shade.
Spencer said, Roger on Vogel said a bad words.
Yeah, that's why I gave him a blacklist and
Reaper YT
24-hour
said, I know
timeout.
by now. Nonchalant Shade said 323-6755-9089. Reaper YT said, you're late to the event.
Cap, that's not your phone number.
Moonflower said, so bad I feel like I'm a pass out. Reaper YT said, you get 3 guests every day. Valentino Panther Claw Spencer said, yep, you guys, this is most a bad words stream, this is so funny. Reaper YT said, it is not shade. Reaper YT said, 2 left. Clarice said, RIP, I enjoyed the Chamber of Secrets and the Goblet of Fire reminded me of the Hunger Games, but all movies were pretty enjoyable from what I remember. Faven Gaming said, I have a phone number saved.
Yeah, I gotta watch through it. Watch through it all again. I think Trin was rewatching it recently on our trip, but I didn't watch them with her that time.
Faven Gaming said, if this stream gets 50 likes, I will text it. Faven Gaming said, JK.
Yeah, maybe don't text some random person's number.
Reaper YT said, ALR2 guesses for my favorite brawler left for the day. You should get them all by day 33 because then you have guessed every brawler. Nonchalant Shade.
Thing?
I low-key forgot Trin is napping on his bed.
I forget. Who does Reaper always play?
Nerf Roki Blast 4 said, I am back, boy. Nonchalant Shade said, Willow. Reaper YT said, no. Reaper YT said, you get 1 hint per day.
Was it Larry and Laurie?
Nerf Roki Blast 4 said, gotta go by ha 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 ha. Nonchalant Shade said, he has a Willow sketch.
Willow? Oh yeah. I forgot about that.
Reaper YT said, your hint today is that it is mythic or epic.
It must be Willow.
Reaper YT said, it was Larry and Laurie.
It was? Oh, let's go. I feel like I remember that. I
Reaper
vaguely
YT
remember that.
said, not Willow anymore.
Ah, but
Valentino
it used to
Panther
be.
Claw Spencer said, if say a ha 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 it sound Arabic. Nonchalant Shade said, bro, I am in Larry and Laurie Maine. Nonchalant Shade said, you rethinking of me. Reaper YT said, no, it was before Willow. Reaper YT said, no more guesses for the day.
Huh? What do you mean? You said it was Larry and Laurie. Oh, it was Larry and Laurie, and then it was Willow,
said,
and then
actually, you
something
keep
else now?
guessing and ILL give hints.
Chester?
Destro Draws said, guess what brawler I glaze? Faven Gaming said, if I do a super chat, will I finally get XP for the leaderboard?
I don't know. If you do,
Valentino Panther Claw Spencer said, Mr. Froky Blast, don't be annoyed. Ha ha ha.
if you're gonna do a super chat though, do it with a link in the description so you can get your name down here.
Reaper YT said, no, I just got Chester, but no. Moonflower said, I glazed Chester.
What do I want to do
Faven Gaming
for her?
said, my name is already down there. Reaper YT said, another hint is. Rochelle BSYT said, I'm back. Reaper YT said, more than 6,000 ho without shield gear.
Ho without HP.
Reaper YT said, HP. Reaper YT said, MB. Rochelle BSYT said, Hi Reaper. Coyote BS said, hi and bye. Rochelle BSYT said, I'm back.
Okay, so it's not Lily because she has 8,000 health
Reaper
apparently.
YT said, also has less than 10 skins including true gold. Reaper YT said, hi Rochelle.
I don't know. That doesn't really narrow it down for me at all. Who could your favorite brawler be?
Faven Gaming said, saying every voice line from every brawler and every rarity part starter bling bling. Reaper YT said, I said more.
Is it Lily?
Reaper YT said, more than 6,000 health. Nonchalant Shade said, Pearl. Nonchalant Shade said, give rarity.
Yeah, that'll help.
Nonchalant Shade said, please. Reaper YT said, it's Lily. I said before my favorite brawler is Lily, but 1T admitted until I get Angel Lily skin. Rochelle BSYT said, nice drawing. Nonchalant Shade said, that would help.
Typically when you say she has more than like 6,000 health, it's like close. It's like 6,100. That's why I was thinking it can't be Lily.
Reaper YT
She has way more than 6,000 health.
Back. Rochelle BSYT said, can you draw EMZ next? Nonchalant Shade said, guess my 3 favorite
If
brawlers.
you redeem a sketch. Otherwise, probably not.
Rochelle BSYT said, Shade.
Shade, Larry and Laurie, and Draco? I don't know.
Nonchalant Shade said, yeah. Rochelle BSYT said, guess my 3 favorite brawlers.
Were all 3 of those correct? Well, you gotta give a hint to start with. I'll sort of just be guessing random brawlers.
Reaper YT said, I totally forgot about the stream challenge because I completed it. Moonflower said, my ahi. Reaper YT said, also back. Rochelle BSYT said, I already said 1. Valentino Panther Claw Spencer said, I'm going to bed soon so via. Faven Gaming said, Nonchalant Shade favorite are Shade Larry and Draco. Faven Gaming said, I am about to make a 4th kid skin.
They are?
K4 Jaden Shorts said, Trunk is going to release August 21st. There was a delay on the update. Valentino
I didn't know that.
Claw Spencer said, bye bye David. Reaper YT
Bye.
said, now anyone that guesses both my hated brawlers gets shout out on a weak channel I made. Reaper YT said, still can T pass 500 subscription.
There we go.
Nonchalant Shade said, I thought he was coming the 31st of July. Reaper YT said, RIP.
Maybe he was originally. That's a possibility.
Faven Gaming said, Happy New Year's.
It's not New Year's, but okay.
Reaper YT said, one's epic and one is super rare or lower. Rochelle BSYT said, Kit and Edgar. Reaper YT said, one girl brawler and one boy brawler. Reaper YT said, Kid is not epic or super rare or lower. Rochelle BSYT said, Edgar. Faven Gaming said, if there's New Year's then why isn't their old year cause I want a happy old year. Reaper YT said, also one's a tank and one has a lot of projectiles. Nonchalant Shade said, my sister made me food, I love her. Reaper YT said, might be controller or sniper IDK. Rochelle BSYT said, Hank and Cold.
Controller or sniper is
Reaper YT said, ILL say when someone guesses one.
who was that? Just did a thing for that. Oh, I was thinking of
Reaper YT
Willow.
said, no, but I used to not like Hank. Nonchalant Shade said, Penny. Rochelle BSYT said, Piper. Rochelle BSYT said, Mandy. Rochelle BSYT said, Sam. Rochelle BSYT said, only 5 watching.
L.
Reaper YT said, honorable mention Sam. Reaper YT said, 7 now. Rochelle BSYT said, so is Sam 1. N5 Ollie said, I am back.
Welcome
Reaper
back.
YT said, my message got deleted because it thought I was talking about YT profile. Moonflower said, sold, I use an ice pack for my head. Reaper YT said, no. Reaper YT said, Sam Ice. Rochelle BSYT said, K is the boy in epic. Moonflower said, bless you. Reaper YT
Thank you.
said, the boy is girl, the super rare or lower is boy. Faven Gaming
The boy is
said,
girl.
bless you. N5 Ollie said, blush you. Rochelle BSYT said, Nita. Reaper YT said, MB the epic is a girl.
Okay. Who's an epic female? Piper?
Rochelle BSYT said, okay. Reaper YT said, the rare is a boy. Rochelle BSYT said, Lola. Nonchalant Shade said, Maziz. Reaper YT said, the boy is a girl, be lied. Reaper YT said, not pie. Reaper YT said, Piper. Rochelle BSYT said, Colt Brock Poco.
Nani?
Reaper YT said, is mid-range the epic, the rare is short range. Moonflower said, guess which brawler is the best for only hunt for me 3 guesses. Nonchalant Shade said,
Crow.
Rochelle BSYT said, Primo. Reaper YT said, no rare is short range. Nonchalant Shade said, Bull. Reaper YT said, Spike or Clancy. Moonflower said, I don't have Crow. N5 Ully said, Spot. Reaper YT said, Bull is 1 so 1 point to Nonchalant Shade. N5 Ully said, I have all. Rochelle BSYT said, Gus. Rochelle BSYT said, Daryl. N5 Ully said, Brawlers. Moonflower said, hit one it as a female. Reaper YT said, the epic is mid-range girl. Nonchalant Shade said, Colette.
BB.
Rochelle BSYT said, Maisie. Nonchalant Shade said, B. Reaper YT said, also insane trio is gray. Nonchalant Shade said, Lola. Moonflower said, no. Reaper YT said, B. Rochelle BSYT said, IDK Gray Trio. Reaper YT said, gotta know your trios.
Who's in Gray's trio? Mime? What trio is he part of? I didn't even know he had a trio.
Reaper YT said, who is it? Nonchalant Shade said, Lola. Nonchalant Shade said, I said her. Reaper YT said, Gray is in Miko trio by the way. Rochelle BSYT said, don't tell. Reaper YT said, it is Lola congrats. Moonflower said, hint 2 rare rarity hint 3 best buddies.
Best buddies?
Nonchalant Shade said, so Larry Bull and
Nita?
Lola. Rochelle BSYT said, I said Lola before. Rochelle BSYT said, before. Reaper YT said, no just Bull and Lola. Moonflower said, yes Nita. Reaper YT said, it is Nita and Bear. Reaper YT said, no you didn't or I didn't see it. Arian Games 1212 said, can you say hi? Rochelle BSYT
Hi.
said, Barley Rico Carl. Reaper YT said, I forgot Lily is getting new skin.
She is?
Reaper YT said, gotta get that one too. Reaper YT said, the night one. Nonchalant Shade said, it is a 199 gem skin dude. Reaper YT said, no it is epic. Rochelle BSYT said, I already said Bull and Lola. Reaper YT said, I thought. Nonchalant Shade said, it is a mythic. Nonchalant Shade said, Dumbo. Reaper YT said, really?
Be nice, Nonchalant Shade.
Reaper YT said, ALR not getting that one though. Arian Games 1212 said, bro I love your videos.
Thank you. I'm glad you like them.
Rochelle BSYT said, only 8 watching.
L.
Moonflower said, it's fine if you didn't. Nonchalant Shade said, half of the night skins are mythic. Rochelle BSYT said, now 10. Arian Games 1212 said, thanks. Rochelle BSYT said, now 13. Reaper YT said, it is mythic.
There you go, Reaper.
Arian Games 1212 said, you read the best.
What do you think?
Reaper YT said, tie.
You're welcome.
Rochelle BSYT said, EMZ now. Reaper YT said, it looks so good.
No, now we're gonna see if
Rochelle
Ethan's
BSYT
done.
said, please. Fabian Gaming said, are you gonna do kitty witty skins? Helix 10-0 said, I am back, I got bored. Nonchalant Shade said, cause the Jackie, Lily, and Belle skins are mythic and Amber and Doug are epic. Rigoberto Morales said, hi.
All right, Ethan's ready. Let's go do the Angel challenge on the gaming stream. Just give me a minute, just set it up.
Reaper YT said, I need to wait 35 minutes for 300 DavBucks. Reaper YT said, wait. Arian Games 1000.
Let's do the kit skins.
Said, 17 watching. Rochelle BSYT said, if you do an EMZ skin later, can you do Demon EMZ? Fabian Gaming said, what about kit skins? Helix 10-0.
I think this is Reaper's. Do you have a name for your kit skin? It's like Kit, but he has, instead of legs, he's like launching off. Missile Kit or something? Fire Kit? I don't know.
Reaper YT said, is it just you and Ethan or are viewers included? Reaper YT said, that's mine. Reaper YT
We'll have one
said,
person, I don't know who.
Reaper YT said, it's just there.
We got
Helix
Davidic
10-0
Kit. This is
said,
very
cool.
cursed.
Reaper YT said, there's no lore either. Rigoberto
Oh my.
Morales said, are you going to go in Comic Coin Brawl Stars? Reaper YT
Then
said,
Meowth
super
Kit.
rare skin though.
I like it, I like it. And then El Kito.
Moonflower said, I am done with mine.
Did you send it? I have hiccups. Or is it on your channel? Either way, let's start the gaming stream.
Felix 10-0 said, LOL, this Destro draws, said, whoever drew my profile is W. Reaper YT said, wait, what is an angelic challenge? Ryan211 said, El Kiddo. Rigoberto Morales said, are you or no? Fabian Gaming said, El Kiddo is so double.
No, I'm not going to
Reaper
Comic-Con.
YT said, is Angelic Challenge the contest?
Yeah.
Rigoberto Morales said, oh, Ryan211 said, Buenas leche.
What does that mean?
Reaper YT said, I can be Doug if I get in.
Doug?
Nonchalant Shade said, did you know Janet is confirmed to me a minor? Rochelle BSYT said, can we join? Reaper YT said, 1805,000 blink to Angel Lily. Moonflower said, channel. Ryan211 said, good milk. Reaper YT said, also gotta get Lily Max LVL.
All right. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Oh, let me check out Moonflower's one first. And then we're going to go ahead.
Reaper YT said, 9 out of 11 on that. Rigoberto Morales said, do you have all of the skins in the game?
No. Moonflower did Artist Kit. Ooh. Painter Kit. Very cool, very cool. I like it, I like it.